Hi, I'm Paul Perdue, the infrastructure nerd.
And I'm Mary Jo Boyd, a legal technologist. For a long time, we've had paralegals and attorneys want to create the exact same fee on multiple matters. Same language, same everything, and they're retyping it over and over and over again.
Exactly.
And it's kind of a pain.
Well, wouldn't it be nice if we had a replicate fee button right there in PracticeMaster?
In the latest release, there's a new replicate button.
Could you show us?
I can. So all kidding aside, we really do like this replicate fee feature. So many times we do have fee entries that we want to go ahead and create the exact same fee entry with the exact same language for other matters. Now, think about this with maybe real estate or estate planning. You're putting in that exact same description for these fees on multiple different things. So what we can do is take a fee from any matter that we've already entered in, and we can just click a button and replicate that and choose which matter we want to put it on rather than have to do a copy, paste, open, close, whatever we're going to do. So one way we can do that, and probably the most common, is we're going to go to the client file. And we're going to go into, let's go into Andrew Gilbert here. And I'm going to go to the fee file. And we've got 3 fees out here for him. So on this last fee here, let's say I want to replicate this for another matter. Telephone conference with client might be a common thing that I just want to put on there. We're just sample data here. You can see we're back in 2014. So it's just old data. We're just going to replicate this particular fee. So I'm going to highlight it on my screen. And right over here under Quick Clicks, under the Take Action portion, we have a Replicate button. And if I go ahead and hit Replicate, it immediately asks me, well, which client would you like to put this on? What new matter would you like to replicate this fee on? So I'm going to say that I want this on the Michael Larson matter on 100.01. So I'm going to choose that matter. And then it has an option here to update the rate and then calculate the amount. So if Michael Larson has a different rate calculation out there for hourly rates, we can choose to update that rate and then calculate it on this Michael Larson matter. We don't have to use the same rate that was on this other matter. We could update that. Now, if we don't want to do that, let's say that we just want to keep the same rate, the same amount, everything is exactly the same when we replicate, we can simply uncheck the box and it will just completely copy the existing fee entry into that new matter exactly as is. So you've got a couple of things there that you can do if you decide to keep the rate or if you want to update it to the new rate that this client may have. I'm going to go ahead and say OK. It immediately opens that fee record so I can verify it. So here we are on the Michael Larson matter. We've got the hours and the rate and the telephone conference client. I could, at this point, actually type more or change some things if I wanted to, the attorney, whatever it is that I want to do, and then save it. And now I've just replicated that exact same fee entry for another matter. So that was the first way I'm going to do it. Now, this other way is exactly the same. It's just how I'm accessing it. So if I don't want to have to go into the client file, for instance, and find the client that I put that on or whatever, I can go out here and do the file open and go directly to the fee file, which gives me all of the fees out there that are listed for all clients. Now, you can sort this by different things, date, client, description. So maybe there's something that I know the description is this, and I can just simply sort by that description, highlight that fee entry, and again, just click my replicate button in the quick clicks. It gives me those same options. So it's just a different way of accessing fees. I can either go directly into a specific matter and copy, replicate a fee entry from that matter, or I can go to the main by going up to File, Open Fee directory, and go in here and choose either by a description, amount, date, client, find the one I want to replicate, and go ahead and click Replicate. So both ways will get you there and make this task much, much easier in the future. So there you have it, the fee replicate button in PracticeMaster.
And that's just one more way we can help you to worry less
and practice more.